So I put a poll out the other day onto my YouTube community and it did get a little bit of attention, and it was regarding an upcoming giveaway I'm doing. So one of them was regarding the Razer Basilisk Hyperspeed X mouse. I think I did a review about it the other day. It's up in the cards. That is one of the giveaways, sorry, that's going to be coming up soon. Don't worry, I'm a little bit pressed for time, so I thought I'd just give you a little bit of information regarding it now. So that is going to be on one of the giveaways, as well as the headset we are reviewing today. Now, this is a Black Shark Goblin XI or XL gaming headset. So guys, this is what we are looking at today, and this is Windows 10 Pro OEM CD Key Global Lifetime. So as you can see, it's at Great British Pounds at the moment at about £15.97. So what I'm going to do is show you exactly how the purchase process works. Now what we need to do is go over to where it says buy now, give that a click, and we'll transfer over to this page where we can say order confirmation. It tells you how much you're going to be spending and promotion code, which of course is SKJT. Now from here you need to apply, and as you can see it's down to £11.98 and you've just had a reduction of £3.99. So click on pay now and we'll go through the process. What we're going to do, type in activation, click on activation settings, change product key, and then this is where we're going to copy and paste our new product key. Mine's blurred out, yours won't be. I'm going to hit next. What Windows is actually going to do is check to make sure this is a genuine Windows 10 Pro OEM key. If it's not, we'll get an error. But if it is a genuine key, Windows will allow us to activate it, and there you go. You have just upgraded to Windows 10 Pro for less than £15. So guys, this is what we are looking at today. This is the Black Shark Goblin X1, and this is a wired gaming headset. Now, I do enjoy looking and trying to find out some unique designs for gaming headsets, and normally it's at the black side of Amazon where people don't buy from, and obviously that's why I decided to go for this, because it looked quite cool. It's got, it is a wired headset, it's got a microphone, looks comfortable, a slight amount of RGB, so I thought it'd be quite interesting to review. Now, it doesn't really give much away on the box, it just says the label a bunch of times, so I think what we're going to have to do is get this unboxed and actually see what's actually worth it. So I'll do that now. So we have a little bit of a cable mess, but we're going to go through that in just a second. But what we do actually get, we do get a little shark card here, and that's everything to do with how they're just basically saying thank you for your purchase. And then of course we do get the user manual about the Goblin X1. It's either X1 or XL, I think it's X1, and it pretty much just tells you everything you need to know about it, all the different parts, what the little extensions on the actual cable are, and that's pretty much all we get from there. So let's have a look at the headset. So first of all, we're going to start with the cable, because this is kind of like a snake's nest. I'm going to get this undone and get this all out. That is a really, I have to admit, really long. So good start already. So we'll start from the bottom and work our way up. So first of all, it does already come with a splitter. So this is a microphone to headphone splitter. So basically some computers or PCs don't have a dual 3.5mm jack, so some of them still represent from having a double splitter. So as you can see, plastic caps on there, but one is for microphone and the other one will be for your audio. If you don't actually need this, it does just come with a plain 3.5mm jack that does plug into that one. But if you're not going to use the splitter, definitely keep it at hand just in case, pop it back in the box. But if you don't need to use that, they do give you a 3.5mm jack as well as a normal USB, and this is going to be allowed for the power transfer for the headset for the RGB mostly. Now we get further up, they do come with these large plastic blocks that do isolate from a double cable to a single cable. As we can see, that is quite a large amount of plastic. So hardened plastic there with some strengthens either side. That is going to protect the cable. Never mind the fact that they have went for more of a braided cable design, which really is actually quite nice. I do enjoy it when companies do that. It just gives the product a little bit more, like, wow, I actually put effort into this. Now, a little bit further up, we do have quite a large volume controller. So this is going to be everything from your on-off mode to your microphone to also a upper and lower scroll wheel on the side, as we can see there. If my light wants to focus. There we go. So yeah, so we have the volume rocker at the top there, as well as the isolator for the microphone on the bottom. And then that goes into the side of the headphone there, which is quite a large amount of resistance there. So you're not going to have to worry about this damaging over time. So now let's get on to the actual headset. So we'll go through the design alone, and then we'll get them plugged in to see roughly what they look like. So they do have a blackened logo on each side of the headset itself, which is quite nice, as well as the Black Shark logo going on the top there, as we can see, without getting the light in there. There we go, Black Shark logo. So they've all blackened out. So you've got more of a matte black design for the rest of the headset, and then it's all more of a metallic, glossy black for the design, which is actually quite nice. Gives it that little bit of a stealth look. So on each side for the metal adjustments, they are metal this time, they're not plastic. They do have a plastic coating, but the adjustment itself is metal, so it's going to allow for that extra amount of sturdiness. So as we can see, you do have quite a large amount of twisting effect there. So if you do, you know, rage quit between your games, you're not going to massively have to worry about this getting destroyed. Now, like I said, this is left and right. Microphone is on the left hand side. Right hand side is just a blank damper. But on the top here, we do have, between the plastic, we do have quite a large amount of foam. So memory foam going on, which is cased in a like synthetic leather. So this is going to allow you to use it predominantly for a long period of time. If you're in like intense gaming mode or video mode or listening to music mode, whatever, it's going to allow you to wear them to be a lot more comfortable. Now on the right hand side cuff, we do have quite a cool design going on here. So like I said, all matte black. They've got more of acrylic black going on the outside to give it a little bit more definition. And then we do have the more of a like a glossy black design, like the scratch design, which I do actually quite like. And then here we do have a little bit of metal mesh, as well as some clear white acrylic behind. This is probably predominantly going to be for where the RGB shines through. We're going to look at that in just a second, and we're going to get through that. Now on this side, the face of the actual cup itself is exactly the same as the rest, apart from it does have an adjustable microphone. So the tip of the microphone as well does have the white acrylic, so that's where your RGB is going to shine through, as well as you do have your earpiece on the back as well. So that predominantly would be facing outwards, and then you'd have the speaker grill on the outside, obviously where you can talk through, as well as the connection arm for the microphone. I keep saying speaker. For the actual microphone, it is encased in metal, so this is going to allow you to, you know, adjust the microphone. You know, if you want it in your face, if you don't want it in your face, you can push it out of the way. You can be as comfortable as you can with this. So it does have the full maneuverability for that as well, which is quite nice. Now, the one thing I did notice is the size of the diaphragms themselves. So the diaphragms themselves are very large. I believe they're probably between 30 and 40 millimeters. And then obviously we do have quite a large amount of foam going on there. So you've got a lot more breathing space for your ears. So you don't have to worry about, you know, losing sound through either a small cup or too big of a cup. So they're definitely going to fit pretty much predominantly all ears. I was quite happy about it because, as I say in every single one of my every single one of my videos, I've got ears like Dumbo. So these actually did fit really well. So I have to admit, I was actually quite surprised with these, and I was very happy that they actually turned up. I have done a little bit of testing with them. Camera shaking. I have done a small amount of testing with them just to see roughly what they sound like. And my personal opinion, I can't say what you guys are going to go through. My personal opinion is the sound alone did sound really good. My downfall was the microphone. I don't like having a microphone attached to the headset. I prefer removable, but obviously each to their own. Everyone's going to have their own individual preference. But I have to admit, they did extremely well. On the headphones themselves, you do have a small amount of tilt going on here. You don't have 360-degree version of tilt, but you do have one-way tilt. So this is just going to allow you to have a more comfortable fit. So if you do have, I don't know, a disproportioned head, or your head's slightly smaller or larger, this is just going to allow you to be able to sit with these for hours on end in pure comfort. And obviously links will be in the description if you want to go check them out for yourself. I'll pop them down there so you can go grab a pair if you want to check them out for yourself. But I have to admit, they did incredibly well. So I'm just going to quickly get these plugged in now so we can roughly see what the RGB looks like, and I'll be back in a second. So I've got them plugged in now, and we can see what the RGB looks like, and I have to admit, it is actually quite nice. You can't change the settings on this, not that I know of anyways, unless you get some form of drivers. I don't actually know, but this is pretty much predominantly what it looks like. If we dim the lights for a second, so I'm just going to knock off the ceiling light. So as we can see there, that is roughly what we're working with, and it does actually shine quite nicely. So it's a continuous rainbow effect going from corner to corner on the headset, so it does actually look really nice. You're definitely going to impress some people going on there, especially if you are streaming. Now on the microphone itself, we do have just a blue indicator, and this is pretty much as far as it goes. It doesn't change color or anything like that, so that's what we're going for with the blue indicator on there. But the rest of the headset is RGB. So I have to definitely say, from this sort of product, it's definitely a thumbs up
from me.
So there we have it, guys. That was the headset that we've just reviewed there. And yes, that is going to be on the giveaway, which also includes the Razer mouse. I am going to put another poll up in the next few days, just asking exactly what people want one more time. And as soon as that's complete, there we go. Each one of these products is going to come with a bonus prize of one random product I have in the entire house. And that could be anything from a webcam to a 4K projector to a surround sound system to speakers, microphones, you name it. Obviously, the giveaway is going to be completely free. I do not charge for my giveaways. I prefer to give my things away that people are actually going to benefit from. So as soon as I have a little bit more information about that, I will tribute it down to you guys, and I'll let you know more information when I get it. But as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Links will be in the description for the products that we've just went through there. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day.